Welcome back, guys. We're here for our next unboxing, and as you can tell, this is going to be unboxing KARD's 6th mini album, Icky. So I'm going to go ahead and we'll go ahead and get started. So this is the back. So I have personally been a fan of KARD for years. Honestly, I'll make this declaration that while BTS would be my alt, like this KARD would be like my second group. Like if I had to rank them, KARD would be number 2 for sure. I got into them during Gunshot era. Like I had heard their previous songs in passing, but I really got into them during Gunshot era. And then I just went down the rabbit hole. I've seen them in concert. They were actually the second K-pop group I've ever saw in concert. I went to the, I think it was the Wild Card tour, the tour for the after the Re album. So Re was actually my very first physical KARD album. This is my second one. I really wanted to collect all of the physical albums, but I just cannot find them in print. And the ones that I can find are like $100, and I'm sorry, but like, no. So this is the packaging. So it's like a slide out packaging like that. Oops. So this is the back. It just has the titles. So we'll talk about it real quick. So the title is Icky. Without You was their pre-release. Fuck You is the unit with Somin and Jiwoo. Ben That Boy is the boys unit, which is JSF and BM. Cake is all 4. And then we have a remix, instrumental, another remix for Onana and Ring the Alarm, which is CD only. So I will be honest, is this my favorite KARD comeback? No. Re has to be my number 1. Like, you don't understand the chokehold Re had on me for the last 6 months. Just every single song, a banger. Icky is just, it's not my favorite title track. It's not bad by any means. I've been loving watching all the reactions to and people discovering KARD, and I'm really glad that this is a comeback that I think a lot of people have been getting into who maybe aren't really aware of KARD or really understand who KARD is. So I'm very excited about that. But we'll continue talking as we go in. So I'm going to release this. So we have photo cards, some other stuff. This is the CD. It just looks like this. Cute. But here we have, I think this is the photo book. We'll do that in a second. We'll do the posters first. So this is the poster. I just love KARD's aesthetic. Like, I honestly do. I love how they're just so them without any regard to anyone else. These are the title tracks. So of the title tracks, of the songs, I actually really liked Without You. A lot of people thought it was boring. I really liked it, and I also loved the MV for it. I know people were like, it's so cheap, it's just one set, and I thought that looked beautiful. FU, I know it's got a lot of good ratings, and I really do enjoy it. I love when they do the units. Ben That Boy is really good. Cake. BM on Twitter was teasing the K choreography, and that's like one of the main reasons I want to go to the concert. And I'm like, I need another hidden to make sure they get like an A1 shot of that song. So this, why is this like more? Oh, it's on the back too. Just like the whole. I'm just so glad that they're getting a lot of hype. They didn't get their first win this comeback, which I know a lot of people were trying. I was trying really hard to vote for them. It just wasn't meant to be, but I think the next one is going to get even better because they got a really good reviews this time and a lot of interest. So I'm hoping that the next one, we just keep building it. Is it this way? Oh, it's going all different ways. So I look forward to it. I just love KARD. It was really sad though. I was reading an interview that they did, the 4 of them did, and their goal was to gain more popularity in Korea. And how, you know, even the members, I think it was JSF said it, that unfortunately one thing they have going against them being co-ed is that people really can't get that delusion that they get with single gender groups. You know, the delusion that the idols for them because it's they're, you know, they're seeing them dancing and interacting with the opposite gender all the time. But that's what I love about KARD, is just because they're co-gender, you can get all these different versions of them. You can get all these collaborations that usually you have to get a feature for. And honestly, co-ed duos and songs are some of my favorite because you just get those different emotions and you can express things in a different way because you can get two sides. And I just love that. And I also am hoping that they can get a full album. And I literally have an idea, like, because with them, it'd be so easy to get a full album's worth. You would do some, first off, I need all of them to get a solo song. I freaking love BM solos. I am craving a Somin solo so bad. I need her to go on some of these, like shows to show off her vocals because I just love her tone. Jiwoo, we've seen her on stuff. If you ever wanted more Jiwoo content, go look up Good Girls. I am not one for like those competition shows, but I stayed tuned in for Good Girls. Oh, that is such an amazing show. And it was so unique too because like it was like a competition, but there really wasn't anything to like win. And it was really just highlighting these girls like they were a group. And the songs and the things that came out of that show were amazing. You got Witch, you got Wet. I was really hoping that Jiwoo and the last tour would actually perform Wet, but she didn't. That song, amazing. You got Barbie for Yeon. I think it's Don't Cry by Ailey, and I am blanking out on the other name. I want to call her Sleepy, but that's not her name. That's that male rapper. Oh, shit. I'm sorry. I'm blanking out. But I just need Somin to, like, I need people to appreciate Somin more. And I just need a solo. So anyway, so my idea for the full album is they all get a solo. So that's 4 songs already. You get, obviously, units. So I would love to see a boy, girl unit, as well as boy, girl, another 4 songs. So now we're up to 8. And then you put in a couple of OT4 songs. Bam, you're over 10, full album. I would love to see that from them so much. So that was the photo album. We'll get into these. I believe this is, by the way, I think the special album. They, for the first time ever, have a polka album. And now they're calling the full album like a special or something. I don't know. So I believe this is an OT4. So you get like, each one gets a postcard. Joseph, Somin, and Jiwoo. I just love how they're all 4 very different personalities that just mesh so well while not losing anyone's individuality. I just love it. And these are their photo cards. So we have BM. I love following BM on Twitter. He's literally hilarious. Joseph is back. If you couldn't tell, Somin's my girl. I also subscribe to her YouTube channel. If you didn't know, it's Mini J. And then Jiwoo is just like that bitch. Like, I really, if you don't know who KARD is, I highly recommend checking them out. I'm super excited for them. I'm glad they got a lot of recognition this comeback, and I can't wait to the next one. But if we continue to support them, buy their albums, show DSP how much we want them, I think we'll get better. And I'm hoping after this positive reaction to this Icky comeback that DSP will see how much they're loved and they'll put in more effort in terms of more comebacks and more getting the members out into shows. I would love to see them in Korean reality shows and just shows in general to get their name out there. I would love to see it. But I really hope you guys, if you don't know KARD, check them out. Let me know what your favorite KARD songs are, what you thought of Icky, what you think of the possible direction or future for KARD is. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have a good day. See you next time.